Hey y'all, if you've been holding off on voting and you don't like what Trump is peddling out there,
they've done very bad things to this country. They are indeed the enemy from within, but this is who we're fighting.
think of this like your 2-minute warning. Right now, we're not getting great reports about Democratic voting turnout in North Carolina. According to numerous reports, Republican early voting turnout is up so far and Democratic turnout is down. Black voter turnout is a particular concern, some folks say. There are questions to be asked about all of that. Unaffiliated voters are up and we're not sure who they are and what they're voting for. A lot of young folks in particular are registering as unaffiliated. Also, we should expect voting patterns to be different because the last election was during a pandemic. That said, there are definitely some red flags out there. I'm not saying North Carolina Democrats should be panicking, but there are plenty of reasons for them to be concerned. And if you're worried about what would happen if people like Mark Robinson and Donald Trump are in power, then you need to ask yourself these questions. 1, have you voted? If not, go do it. Early voting ends on Saturday, November 2nd. It's your last chance to register if you haven't already and then vote. If you're voting on Election Day, put it in your calendar now. It's Tuesday, November 5th. 2, if you voted, have you talked to your friends and family about it? Have you offered to drive people to vote? Have you done everything that you possibly can to get other people to vote? Because trust me, this isn't the kind of election that you want to look back on and regret not doing enough with. Because elections, after all, aren't won by polling or your social media posts or the signs you hold at a protest or even the size of your rallies. They're won by people who show up and vote. And in North Carolina, your vote matters more than most states. The elections here are expected to be very, very close. We'll drop a link to help you find your early voting sites in the caption or at the link in our bio. Follow @Cardinal and Pine for more North Carolina news, politics, and culture.